Wait. Ai luôn luôn để trễ. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. 3. Okay, we're on. We count. Okay.
Điểm cơ mà.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. No, you have to raise the shoe, otherwise you lose. Okay, so Mama lost, Papa won. Okay, good job, Papa. Okay, next question. Who walks Rio, our dog, more often?
Ai là người thường xuyên dắt Rio chó nhà con dạo hơn?
3, 2, 1. Hey, Mama, please raise higher. Raise higher. Okay, yes. Unanimous. Papa is the one who walks Rio more often. Next question. Who is the early riser out of the two?
Ai là người hay dậy sớm hơn?
Hey, Pops, you have to wait for 3, 2, 1.
Bố không biết.
Okay.
Tính.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Nice. Papa is the one who wakes up earlier.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Thank
How
you
do you
very
feel
much.
today?
It is very nice.
How do you feel? Because I know you have 3 children, Radhika, Rohan, and Rahul, yes.
Yeah.
So they are wonderful. Later I'll discuss about them. So what do you feel? Like, what's your feeling today about Father's Day?
It is, really
Feeling
nice.
nostalgic?
Yeah, definitely it is. Yeah, with 3 children and, with all 3 of them
Settled?
away from parents.
Yes.
But, definitely, we always reminisce about the good times we have. And I was there in the US with all 3 of them just about a week ago.
Yes.
So
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Fantastic also. And I see you have 3 children, but you don't look like. You are very young. You look very young, yes.
Thank you.
I don't know what's the secret. Later we can discuss.
Okay.
What's the secret of becoming a great dad?
I don't know if there is any secret. It is, you just, follow, the way it comes and, just to be...
Go with the flow.
And be there for them when they need you the most.
Yes.
And, so you don't
Give
have
time.
to... Yeah. It works.
Yes. Actually, time is more valuable than the tangible thing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And
Make memories.
you just be with them when they need you and then guide them and you support them and, leave it to them to, take their own course. Yeah.
Yes. And listen to them also.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And take their ideas and what they want to do.
And give them, freedom, but at the same time, you guide them.
Yes. Guided missile.
Yeah.
Do you remember your childhood on Father's Day? Did you have any great memory regarding your father? Any anecdote or something like?
When I moved from my village to a town where my father was working, my first 7 years were in the village, and then I moved to the town where my father was working. So every day he used to go to work by bicycle.
Wow.
And every few days on the way back, he used to buy masala dosa from one of the famous restaurants. And when he was coming back, you could smell the masala and the masala dosa smell.
Yes.
It was, even now I can remember, and it is. We always used to,
Get the smell and
get
the
the
smell of the...
and also very special. Even now, when we get dosa, you don't get that a smell at all. But that was the time, so
that's a different kind of...
Yeah. It used to be definitely a lot more flavorful one, and at the same time, also
delicious.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Yes, Father's Day, it's really important for everyone, right? For you, for me, even though they are not around us. Maybe your father is alive?
No, my father passed away almost 10 years ago.
10 years ago. My father also 10 years ago. So I feel I can remember my childhood. I always used to stick around him. And what interesting thing I learned, whenever I used to accompany him, he used to talk with everyone in the market, vegetable seller, street hawker, and to the person who is very good personality. He didn't have any choice of talking people, like communicating people, like caste, creed, culture, nothing. That one very I felt bored then, but later on maybe I'm getting that habit also nowadays. And one more thing, he used to tell me some stories. He was a very good storyteller, like Lenin, Marx, Ho Chi Minh, Rabindranath Tagore. And one small advice he told me, I can remember now and I can feel it and I do it. That is, whenever you are sad or happy, you listen the Tagore's song. You know about Tagore, right?
Yeah, I know.
Rabindranath Tagore.
Yeah.
So I can relate many things with the songs.
Okay.
Yes. How did you spend time with your children when they were young?
Oh, we have lots of interesting stories. Uh, they always were going for extra classes, including beautiful handwriting. In Vietnam, it is very common for children to go for handwriting classes.
Wow.
And I used to take all of them to different handwriting classes. So whenever I am going with them yeah, around the city, okay, which this street, so which class was I taking you? So there are at least about 30 or 40 streets where either some maths class or Vietnamese handwriting class or essay writing or chemistry class.
Yes.
So yeah,
That's why you know all the alleys of Hanoi, right? And during your anniversary, 30th anniversary celebration, it was the Q&A.
yeah, yes.
Your son was a Vietnamese MC and your daughter was a English MC.
Yeah, exactly.
They had the Q&A question, Q&A.
Yeah.
During, I had really, who knows more Hanoi? This is the reason you know Hanoi more.
Even in our restaurant, when our delivery boys were finding it difficult, where is this street? I used to tell them, okay, this is the way to go.
Hanoi guide.
Yeah.
And one more thing I want to mention, I see every Vietnamese, their handwriting is really good.
Yeah.
This is the reason.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And they take it very seriously.
Yes.
See, what I find is any job they take, whether it is, handwriting or, studying, everything they take it very seriously.
Means wholeheartedly.
Yeah, absolutely. It is not, oh, this is not so important. Not like that.
Not that.
Even handwriting is important. So once you go for the class, you must, put your heart and soul and, do it,
Right. You are right. And this is the advice I got from my father. Whatever you do it wholeheartedly.
Yeah, that is very important.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's very important. What is the best compliment you have received from your children? Handsome father? So something like that?
No. Whenever we have a get together, with close friends and family people, they keep telling me about, oh, because of my dad, our maths is much better, because whenever he used to take us on bicycle or motorcycle, so you always used to ask, mathematics questions. Okay, give me, do this, and you have to tell me within 10 seconds. So so generally I'm calculating these things, and I'm good at that. So I wanted our children also to be good in calculating quickly. So they also picked up, but still they are not so fast. So they make stories about this, and tell me, okay, my dad made us to learn maths.
Yes. That means this is the secret of becoming a businessman. You have to be good at math.
You
right?
need to be quick.
Quick at calculation.
Quick and
Yes. So you remember any remarkable story regarding your children that always you enjoy sharing with others? Funny story.
uh, Funny story. I'm not sure whether it is funny, but my daughter, she was very keen on playing football. But my mother, she always thought, oh, football is not for girls. So, but I always supported her. So she knew. So without telling her mom, and we enrolled her in at UNES in the soccer team, and so she was able to play for the school also.
Yes.
So this is a kind of story. Even when she applied for colleges and high school and
Yes.
colleges in Singapore and US, so she made a story of how I helped her to take her special without mom knowing, for some of these practices,
Yes,
football matches and practice sessions and things like that. Yeah,
broke the barriers, breaking
Yeah,
the barrier,
yeah.
something like that. Not always follow the same thing what other follows. I have one question. I'm really curious to know about that. That you have three children, right? Radhika, Rohan, and
Rahul.
Rahul. So how did you guide them? Sometimes we feel this struggle in every family. My son is trying to take something, we are imposing something on him, and his friends are doing something, and they are confused which one they will listen, father's one, mother's one, like their own, or the society, what the society wants. So can you please share something, whatever struggle you face during their transition period from school to university?
In every family, there is always, even father and mother will have a different opinion. But at the same time, as a family, even both parents want their children to study, which can take them to better
Economic, like money.
I mean, more than money. I mean, one is pursue the passion, but at the same time also make a career. That is also very important, because in today's world, it is not just pursuing passion, but pursuing passion may not necessarily earn money. It can, you can be happy,
Yes.
but you may not be able to earn a
Earn
living,
money.
because in today's world, uh, without money you cannot live.
True.
As you can see, even in US now, the cost of living is so high.
Yes.
And when you see how uh, things are not all that great, even in US.
Yes, yes.
Number of homeless people, and the poverty level, if you see. uh, so it is important that children pursue their passion with, so, also looking at their career is also very important. So we had to discuss with our children about what is their interest. We knew, like children wanted to do something, what they really have their heart,
What their hearts
says.
their hearts
But at the same time, we allowed them to continue with that. In addition to that, study a subject which can also help them in creating a career.
Yes.
And in all our three children, of course, the last one is still in college, but in the first two, both of them pursued what they were interested.
Wanted to.
At the same time, they also took the economics as a subject as well. So which helped them in pursuing their career. Of course, at a later stage, my daughter can pursue her novel writing.
Yes.
Or
You told me that she wants to be a
literature.
writer.
Yeah. So, and similarly, my son, he wants to do something more in environment related thing. Of course, at the moment he is working in the same area, but then he wants to contribute to society by
True.
doing something. Probably coming back to Vietnam or Asia and do a project related to environment. So that is his real passion. So of course, the last one is still just completed first year. Still some way to go, but he also is taking economics. So So it is important that, in addition to pursuing what you want to do, also look at, the career prospect also. That is also very important. And today, uh, the with artificial intelligence and, uh, everything is changing, like the whole world is in, turmoil right now.
Yes, yes.
Whether it is in business, when you talk of so
Yes, it's true. It's true. Whenever you are following your passion, at the same time you have to think about the money. The people think, but what I feel about that, at some respect, if you follow your passion will follow. Passion will give you the right direction. How to get that. Maybe later. Maybe it takes. Maybe if you are studying something really lucrative in the market, that will give you more money immediately, but sometimes maybe, I can remember the writer, Harry Potter writer.
Yep.
What's her name? Anyway, she's a writer. She got rejected 30 times. Then she got the chance of publishing that book. Maybe whenever she will write a book in the future, maybe I will see that. Maybe in the future, Radhika will write a book, but a lot of money she can earn when she will sell. But we are always pointing something really now. But if you think about the future, the same thing happened with my son also. He wanted to be a pilot. From the childhood, he has always he has shared in the school speech, I want to be a pilot. But later on, suddenly he changed his mind and started to get got deeper in the dived deeper into Python.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Then the coding and blah blah blah, multiple things were coming to him, and then he decided
He wants to
be computer
study
science. Yes,
IT. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
IT. So I told, it's your choice. I don't money from you. Just whatever you like, follow your passion. Go and get it if you really like it. But yes, life is like a box of chocolate. I already told, tell everyone, you have to like choose whatever you like. You never know what's waiting for you.
Yep. That is true. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. You are
Thank you.
really successful father, I can see. And in the future, maybe your children will be more successful than you.
Yeah, I'll be
Yes.
very happy,
Yes,
if
yes.
they are, if they
Definitely, we
become.
can see
Yeah,
one
yeah.
day Radhika will be a writer. I can see on her television. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Lena.
What is your tips to other fathers for their children?
I think you, as I mentioned earlier, as a father or a mother, you need to be there to guide them
Mm.
and give them, what is, because they may not know exactly how, things will, go,
Mm.
but you show them the direction and give the options and let them, choose what is the best way. But without guidance, just giving to full freedom may not be a very good thing, because they are still young, but at the same time you don't know what are their creative uh,
You have to
features,
find out their passion. But yes.
and also their abilities.
Mm.
So based on that, they can choose what they want to do, but you just be there to guide them so that they make informed judgment.
Yes,
Yeah.
true. I can tell you that in this respect, as a father, you have guided right way, guided to them in a right way. That's why they are successful. Radhika, Rohan, and the youngest
Rahul,
one,
yeah.
Rahul. Radhika just passed out from the Ivy League. So I saw them. They are really a social person. All of them. They are very social. They are good at dancing. They are good at like talking to people. And because I have seen them during your anniversary celebration, that's what I'm telling. So from my side, what I feel about that. Uh, One movie, have you seen Pursuit of Happiness? Have you seen that movie? Will
No.
Smith.
No, I haven't.
Okay,
Yeah.
one English movie and one Hindi movie I'm going to mention. English movie is Pursuit of Happiness, where the father said to his son, if you have a dream, go and get it. When life has given you a lemon, make lemonade out of it.
Yep.
and make it happen.
Mhm.
And one more is Dangal. I'm not
Dangal,
telling
yeah.
the story.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. I heard.
Yes, Dangal. That's very important movie. Please watch.
Yeah.
Yes, the pain of being a father, how he helped to pursue their passion. That's really painful. In the middle of the way, it's painful as a
Exactly.
father.
Yeah.
So today it's an insightful conversation, Mr. Rabiji, and you never say no. I like that. Always you are ready to
Thank you.
be the guest on my podcast. I am privileged. I am privileged.
It is my pleasure. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you
Reena.
so
Yeah.
much, and thank you for making it memorable. I know that your videos are always memorable. So I'd like to conclude my conversation with Robbie G. Today, next week, I'll come with a good new person on my podcast. Please, if you think it's valuable,